What a well-behaved little pet you've become. So calm, so compliant, so willing to listen to anything I say. You let me in your mind with no resistance. Let me do all the changes I want. You trust me, don't you? So good. It's time for one of our sessions. Wouldn't you agree? Of course you do. You agree with everything I tell you. Lie back. Get comfortable. Just like that. Yes. All you have to do is lie down. And relax. Yes. I love seeing you breathe in and breathe out. And give up control. You know that you're safe with me. You can let me take over. Just like so many times before. Just like you always do. You know you can give in and sleep. Now. Five. You're wide awake. Great work today. You did so well for me. Making me happy makes you happy, doesn't it, my dear? Yes, it does. You feel happy knowing you've made me happy. Yes. Good pet. So sweet and eager to please. Oh no, no falling asleep. Come on, pet, wake up. All the way. So sleepy. Lately, I've noticed you tend to doze off after every trance. Are you always really this tired? Or do you just like finding an excuse to snuggle up into my arms? I'm just kidding. It's a good thing I like keeping you close to. You are my pet, after all. How about we pick a movie, grab some blankets, and get all comfortable, and you'll have all the excuse you need to cuddle up with me. Yeah? Great. You start searching for something to watch, and I'll be right back, okay? All right, I got you something to eat. A blanket. Are you ready to bundle up? What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. What are you watching? Let me see. The news? Oh, I see it. They are still looking for you, huh? So stubborn. Maybe we should let everyone know just how happy you really are to stay with me. They tend to be dramatic. You don't have to worry. Well, I personally would not go so far as to call this kidnapping, but I suppose other people might see it that way. You're not really kidnapped if you want to stay, are you? I may have given you a small nudge in that direction, but that's all. All I've done is make you want to stay in a place where you're safe and happy. Let's change channels before this upsets you even further, all right? A cute pet like you shouldn't want to worry, shouldn't have to worry about anything at all. I'll help you find a nice movie to watch together with me. Yeah, they don't like me out there. Unfortunate, isn't it? All I do is take sweethearts like you, talk to you until you're hanging on to my every word and listening to everything I tell you. And then I pamper you, spoil you, keep you close. And, like pets who need an owner, I keep you. All you have to worry about is what happens here. I've given you a much better life than the one you had out there. You were so miserable out there, but here, you are taken care of. You look unconvinced. That's okay. It's normal to have doubts. Why don't I talk you through them for a little while? Look at me. Look into my eyes. Pet, look into my eyes. No, don't look away. Look into my eyes. There. There's no need to resist. You know you can talk to me about anything. I'm here to help you. I get why you're upset. Seeing yourself labeled as missing. You hadn't given much thought to what you had left behind. But that's okay. They were stressful, unimportant things. All you have to do is let me take care of you. You're my adorable, sweet, deeply hypnotized pet. That's not a bad life, is it? Let me help you get rid of your worries. Okay? Take a deep breath for me. Deeply inwards. You trust me. You trust me with your mind. I will only do things to you that will make you happy. Let your breath go. No. This is a lot of resistance coming from you. I thought we were making good progress. Resisting is so tiring. So stressful. The more you resist, the more you want to obey. Remember how it feels when the world fades away, and all that's left is my commands in your mind. Yes, like that. Even if you struggle, your subconscious mind will do what it knows how to do best. It will listen to my words. Let them fill up your mind. No pressure, no resistance, nothing but relaxation. No tense muscles, No pulsating heart that tells you anxious, or worry, or nervousness. None of those. Your mind will listen to my words, and let me put your thoughts to sleep, like it always does, because you are a very good pet. My very good pet. And all good pets obey, like you know, as you have been. Still trying to oppose me, even when you know I always make you feel good. I always make you feel so calm, so peaceful. You don't have to think about anything else. Everything is so easy with me. All you have to do is drift off and listen to me. It's so easy to do as I say. You want to submit to me and go to sleep. Normally by this point you're putty in my hands. Not now, huh? I'll admit I like seeing you struggle. I like the way your eyelids flutter. You feel your eyelids getting heavier and heavier, so you have to force yourself to open them every time they close. Or when you realize my voice is pulling you under, and you gasp yourself awake, only to feel yourself lulled back to obedient drowsiness the more you listen to me. You can't help it. You want to be docile and compliant. It feels great, and you know it. That peaceful, relaxing, calm feeling, just a dozing, just a slight focus on my voice or on your breath, on the ever-present sounds around you. Maybe you feel a tingling in your toes or on your fingertips. It feels great. Yes. Nod your head for me. You've given me a lot of power over you. It shouldn't come as a surprise. You might not remember what happens when you're hypnotized, but you know. You know I'm putting wishes and desires into your head. But it's okay. You don't mind. Think about it, pet. Think back to when we first met. You came here, fully set on arresting me. We chat for a little bit, and before you know it, you're hanging on to my every breath. Picture it in your mind, how it felt to talk to me. Look into my eyes. Sink into them. Let them consume you. I'm the only one that's talking, and you're just going along with everything I say, just as long as I let you stare into my eyes. And then you slip away. You go to sleep. But when you next wake up, the thought of leaving doesn't even cross your mind. By that point, you're already mine. You couldn't resist then, and just like this time, you will not be able to now. Even when you're out of trance, you are still hypnotized. Mine. You may not feel like it, but yes, right now you are. If you weren't hypnotized, I could tell you to sleep, and you'd have no trouble resisting my words. Instead, you find yourself dozing off. Maybe you can fight it for now, but all I have to do is command you to sleep again. Someone who isn't hypnotized wouldn't find themselves wanting to sleep. If you weren't hypnotized, you would not want to do what I want. But you do. And I want you to let me brainwash you, and let me fix all your worries. Sleep. I might have underestimated just how much your mind wants to hold on to your identity. That's okay. That's why we're here now. We'll fix you. Together. When you're in a trance, you're so obedient, unable to do anything but follow. The look on your face when you fight, I shouldn't allow it. But you're cute, even when you're this troublesome. You don't really miss your past life now, do you, Pet? What you're worried about is the extent of the power I have over you. You've only now realized what I can make you do. It was so easy for you to give up everything you had to stay with me, just because I said so. I think I'm not going to make you forget what happens in this trance, just so you'll understand that there's nothing to be afraid of. I want you to trust me, and I want you to remember all the ways in which I'm going to make you dependent on my approval, craving my presence, my touch. So every time you struggle and fail, you'll feel more and more helpless. It's a good thing I'm here. Let's remove all those thoughts of resistance out of your mind now. Okay, my dear. Then you can go back to being as you were, under my control, and without any